Hi Pisces, welcome to your June love reading. So this is for singles and for couples, Pisces, Sun, Moon, and Rising as well. I will be doing singles first and then couples halfway through. So if you are in the couples arena, I will make sure to timestamp so you can just fast forward, okay? So Pisces, let's see what's going on when it comes to love in June, single Pisces. What is going on for my beautiful, sweet, sensitive, vulnerable single Pisces? Angels, please go ahead and show us. Angels, please go ahead and show us for single Pisces. What do you see going on for them in the month of June? What are the big energies, the main energies that you see for them when it comes to love? All right, let's go ahead and check this out. So we start off with a water card. We have honeymoon, we have free yourself, and we also have loving yourself first. So right off the bat, Pisces, I do feel as though the chances to meet someone this month that you really click with is very, very high. But the thing that I get about this is like the energy that I get is like it's fun, it's exciting, but it may be short-lived. But even though it is short-lived, I don't see you being upset with that. I just see you going, you know what? That was fun, that was cool, that was exciting, but you know what? I'm okay with it, walking away or whatever. Because while I feel like, for Pisces, the chances of meeting someone this month that you really connect with, that you really have a lot of fun with, a lot of passion and excitement, it's fun, it's exciting, but I think by the end of the month, you'll kind of be like, you know what? They're so awesome, but they're not for me. So we'll figure out why they're not for you, but I just feel a lot of Pisces are going to feel that way. Some of you may continue on with this person. Nothing's wrong with that. But when I get the honeymoon energy, clearly honeymoons don't last forever, so I pick up short-term energy. So let's go ahead and check that out first, and then we'll go on to loving yourself. So this person that's coming in, just as I said, Three of Wands reversed. Well, upright, it's about looking towards the future with somebody. It's about where is this going to go? Where does this take us? You're planning for the future with this person. But with it coming up reverse, I do feel as though you're kind of not looking that far ahead with this person. You're like in the moment, you're in the now, you're in the present. But I don't necessarily see you wanting that much more with this person. It's so interesting, maybe you are having fun being free, because both cards surrounding this are talking about being free, being independent, loving yourself first. So Pisces, this month may really be more so about you. You may be a little selfish in the way where you're like, I kind of want to just put myself first. And when I say selfish, that's a good thing, I don't think there's anything wrong with putting yourself first sometimes, especially when maybe you don't do that often. So I see you putting yourself first, and I just think that aura that you have around you this month is also simultaneously what makes you so attractive, because you are not needing anybody. You are self-sufficient, as this card says. It says your self-respect makes you even more romantically attractive. And I feel that part of that comes from you focusing on yourself and building yourself, building your talents, building your, you personally, and that elevates you, that bumps you up, and that is also what people go, oh my God, look at them, and that's what makes you so attractive. Eight of Pentacles, Seven of Wands here. I feel Pisces this month, you're definitely going to be fighting people off. Maybe people from the past, maybe people in the present, but it's almost like people want to get too close to you. And I feel this month, you're going to be feeling like, I'm focusing on finances. I'm focusing on myself. I'm focusing on building, my empire, basically, whatever that is to you. And this could be like, building up for a goal, for a car, for a house, etc. But I just feel, Pisces, this month is very independent, and I feel you really kind of focusing on yourself. But you will, absolutely, Knight of Cups at the bottom of the deck, you will have options. You will have people who want to get into your energy, you know. Knight of Cups is also you, right? We've got water sign energy here. But when I'm looking at this, the energy that I get really is about someone trying to pursue you. So Pisces, you're going to have people pursuing you this month. But I just feel like, you know, you're like, meh. Especially with the Knight of Cups, that could even be you pursuing somebody but not wanting to really be serious. When we have the Knight energy, Knights are very much in and out. They're not like, I'm here for the long run. No, they're more here for like the short term. So we have Magician here. So in the month of June, Pisces, you are totally manifesting what you want. And I feel as though you can only spread your energy so thin, and so I feel that you're going to be seeing a lot of success in finances or in other things that you've been waiting to see happen. And I think because of that, love is kind of on the back burner. I do see you wanting to have fun and have excitement and, you know, all that cutesy stuff, but I don't see you wanting it for the long run. Not this month so much, at least. And that could have to do with maybe potential people that are coming in. It could be because who is coming in. But I just feel like, you know, this month you're very much like, you know what? It's about me. And I see you having a lot of balance this month as well. Look at the Two of Cups reversed. See, when I'm getting this, it's not like, oh no, like Pisces is not going to find the love that they want this month. It's more like this month you're just not interested. You know, like there's so many other things that are popping off in the career field, in the sector, in the financial sector, in the travel sector, in the emotional sector, in just friends, family, etc. that the month of June, you're not really looking for love or something serious. I see you wanting to be free, to be independent. I don't see you wanting to be tied down by anybody. You know, not to say that'll never change, but in the month of June, it's just like you were having a blast. You're having fun. You know, it's almost like some of you go on a vacation and you get like a cute little vacation crush fling, you know, but you don't think too much more beyond that. You don't think like, okay, so when I get home, we're going to have a long distance relationship and I'm going to text and call them and we're going to FaceTime. And, you know, like, it's like you are totally getting that energy and you're brushing it away because you've got very important things that are going on this month for you. And I see you wanting to savor your energy and not spread yourself thin. And I think that is so amazing and it's so respectable. And I have to say, I love what you're doing this month. With the Temperance here, you have perfect balance this month. So don't second guess yourself. If you feel like, oh man, am I not giving them enough energy? Am I this? Am I that? Don't second guess yourself. You are doing what you got to do for sure. Two of Cups coming up reverse here definitely shows that this month is not the end all be all month of love. You know, like you may get that next month. You know, that's when fireworks start going off, right? If you live in the U.S., right? 4th of July. This month is not about that. This month is definitely about you. So take advantage of that. Grab the bull by the horns and go for it, you know. Not so often do we get this kind of energy. So I say go for it this month. Have fun. Be independent. Be free. Don't catch yourself up in too many cobwebs of intricate intimacy. Right? Intricate intimacy. Because I feel like what will happen is that you're going to pull yourself away from the dedication, the perseverance that you've been putting into a project, work, etc. Okay? This card is about finances. So that's the main energy here that I get for Pisces. Usually I break these all down, but as I looked at this, it felt like one blob of energy. So I'm treating it all as one big thing this month, okay? So take care, guys. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, please like, please comment, subscribe, share, you know, just say hi, you know. All you have to do is write in the comments is hi, because trust me, I see the views and I that's awesome. But it's like, who are you? You know, like I want to get to know you guys. Like I want to be interactive with you guys. I want to know you guys. So, you know, just let me know. Say hi. You know. Anyways, guys, on to couples. Couples, let's see what's going on with you for the month of June. All right, so coupled Pisces. Angels, please go ahead and connect me to my beautiful coupled Pisces. I hope all is good in Pisces couple land. What's going on for my couples in the month of June? Show me, please, the main energies that you see coming up for them. Main energies for coupled Pisces. Oh, okay, so we had one card totally fall out. Let me go ahead and grab that. So it is making the effort. Okay, we have you deserve love, and we also have new love. So Pisces, what I'm getting here is that for couples, the energy is definitely almost a sense of feeling like you underestimated how deep the water is. Okay, like I get this energy where like you've thrown yourself in deeply, fully into this relationship, only to realize it's not as supportive as you want, you know? You thought this relationship would be more supportive, your partner would be more supportive, more protective, more caring, more nurturing. But what you've been realizing in the recent past is that that's not necessarily the case. Now, obviously, this is a general reading, so it's not for everybody. So, Pisces, if you're happy, you're good, don't worry about this. But I am picking up energy for those who have been struggling in their relationship. And what I get here is that some of you who have been struggling in the relationship for quite some time, I feel like, you know, with this new love card and the you deserve love, it's almost like you come to an epiphany this month and you're like, you know what? I have waited and I've put in effort multiple times. I can only do so much. I see some of you being like, you know what? I deserve more. I deserve better. And my Pisces are so emotional. They're so loving and so caring, and I understand. You guys feel very, very deeply, and you may be partnered with somebody who just does not have the emotional capacity that you do. Some people, believe it or not, do not have the same emotional capacity that you do. And I see this all the time because I am Virgo, I'm Earth, and I'm not speaking for all the Virgos out there, but as a Virgo / Aquarius, you know where I'm getting at with this if you know astrology. That's not a very warm, loving, compassionate energy. It's kind of rigid, honestly. But I have a saving grace in my main 3 signs. My moon sign, my emotional sign, is ruled by Leo, which is very warm, very loving, very compassionate. So that really warms up the entire arena, basically, when it comes to me. But I just feel, Pisces, sometimes you overestimate other people. You feel as though everybody can feel as deeply as you. But it's like, basically, like, imagine you're watching Titanic. You cry, right? That's natural. At the end of the movie, it's, you know, if you have a romantic heart, it's very sad. But it's almost like some of you are paired with somebody who watches it and goes, meh. Like, no tears, nothing, no sympathy, nothing. And it's like, dude, are you a robot? Like, what's going on with you? And I just feel like some of you are partnered with somebody who's like that. So let's get a little bit deeper into this. And I just kind of feel like some of my Pisces are realizing this month. And they're like, you know what? I need somebody who's more emotional. I need somebody who is more empathetic. Somebody who is an empath in a sense. Yeah, because look at this. This person's not working on things with you. Emperor here. So we've got somebody who's very rigid, somebody who's very stern, somebody who's very like, you know, when you see the Emperor, this is somebody who's like, what's got to be done is what's got to be done, in a sense. It's like, it's not someone who's very open, compassionate, emotional. Next, we have the King of Cups. So as you can see the huge difference. This is someone who's warm, who's loving, who's understanding, who listens. That's you, Pisces, right? King of Cups. This is you. But you're literally paired, for some of you who are going through this troubling time, you're literally paired with somebody who is the complete opposite. Complete opposite. You know? Complete opposite. I always get all these like weird ass like messages to send when I'm doing readings, and I'm just like, oh my god, people are gonna think my analogies suck. But I have another one for you guys. Comment down below if you're sick and tired of my analogies. Like, seriously. Okay, so imagine, I watch a lot of zombie shows, or I used to. Imagine if it's a zombie apocalypse, okay? You are in your house and you are like, oh my God, I hear someone knocking at the door, and you look out the window and they look like a normal person, and you're like, oh my God, we got to save them, we got to bring them in, you know, you're very compassionate and open and loving and trusting, and then your partner's like, nope, we're not doing it. We're not opening the door. We're going to stick to what we said. No new people, no new people, like doors closed. Too bad for them. You know, it's almost like, where is your heart? Are you operating without a heart? Because it kind of sounds like it. And, you know, it's just like, it's two totally different viewpoints, which I do feel is what's making it a little bit difficult to see from the other person's perspective, okay? With the Eight of Pentacles here and the making the effort, you can see here that this card is all about persistence. It's all about working hard, time and time and time again. And with it coming up reversed, there's been a lack of working on this. Now, I'm not saying this is someone that you need to separate yourself from at all. Differences happen in relationships, and it's a very good experience. It helps you to grow. It helps you to reflect. It helps you to give a little bit of your energy to your partner. Give a little bit of that, like, hey, you should be more compassionate. And then they help you by saying, hey, you should be a little bit more, you know, cutthroat in a sense, I guess. And so it is opposites, but, you know, I do feel as though sometimes some people can't make it through that. And sometimes people can. And when they can make it through, you grow exponentially. Because as I look at this, the Four of Wands here shows that you have a partner that is great, that is amazing. You love them for a reason. And while sometimes you may not see eye to eye, I do feel as though ultimately this relationship has a great foundation to be built upon. Four of Wands is a gorgeous card about marriage, success, commitment as well. It's a great card for love and passion, because I do feel like passion is there. I do feel like chemistry is there. When you look at them, you know you're attracted to them. It's a very attractive situation, but at times it's very hard to understand each other. Well, no wonder, because y'all are complete opposites, and you just have to kind of like learn how to kind of mix each other's emotions and energies together to learn from each other. Because I do feel like with the Magician reverse, it almost feels like, sometimes it feels like you feel defeated. It feels like, what's the point? They're not working on it. I'm not working on it. And I want to tell you one thing, that your partner is definitely more rigid than you are. So if anyone's going to make the first move, it's going to have to be you. And I know that sometimes it's a hard pill to swallow, because we're like, I don't want to be the first one to make a move. But, you know, if you truly want this love, know that your partner is not going to be the one to budge. And I will tell you, I will say you are more wise than them, because you're here watching, you know, tarot videos. You're watching astrology videos. You are more ascended than they are. And it's up to you to trickle that down to them, you know. As a King of Cups, as a Pisces, as a water sign, water signs are the most psychic signs. Water signs are the most psychic. So you have a responsibility, you know. You may be waiting for them to make the move, but it's up to you to make the move, okay? So I love you guys so much. I hope that this reading made sense. I hope that it helped clarify anything that's going on in your life. If it didn't, you can always check out your rising sign, your moon sign. Those are really good to help piece things together. Also, mid-monthlies will be out in about a week or so, so you'll get even more additional messages. But I love you guys so much. If you want a personal reading, links down below. I also do same day if you're like, I need it right now, which I understand. I've been there before, and I'm like, oh my God, everybody else is like astronomical prices, you know. My readings, if you want a same day package, it's literally only $10 extra, okay? And that guarantees you within 24 hours deliveries. So, and especially on the weekends, it's usually like about 1 to 2 to 3 hours, okay? So take care, guys. Let me send this to you, and let me upload it, and let me know how you feel about it, all right? Take care, guys. See you later.